1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Coming at you.
Just a touch behind, but I'm almost there with you.
The objective is now active.
We'll just need something that can break shields. Alright guys, let's get the fuck in there. Big shields on us. I keep having big impact ults and not pushing well enough off. It's a bit frustrating. It's all good.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Sand needs to be taking off angles more to like look for a hook and a pick, but we can't communicate with him, so it's a bit rough. Alright, it's now or never, guys. I got knocked off. Gone down. I'm on my way back with speed boost, so it'll get back. Nah, we can't make it. No, we can. We made it. I can stall. Nah, I don't think we can. We needed DPSs that could break shields when we have fucking Symmetra Tracer. What the fuck kind of retardation do you think of? Like, oh my god. They have two shields. I think that I'm gonna fucking be Tracer. Like, maybe that works if they're actually gonna push behind them and get picks, but they haven't been. So, you know. Thanks. I'm decent. Nothing special. I just play a lot of tank. That's what I'm good at.
You know a lot more than I do about the game. I'm just like,
I just bitch.
I want to play this character.
Well, that's how it starts, man. You find a character you like, then you like start looking into it a little more, start learning more about the game.
There are no weapons in this build before. Okay.
Don't follow her. Dumbass, she's dead already. Because she's not playing very well. It's hard to play well as a tank when you don't have DPS to back you up. We should be pushing in, guys, but I mean, full send.
The objective is now active.
Since our DPSs are dying early on us, there's not much we can do.
I'm still new at this.
Hold the middle button. That's how you can do it.
Fortifying please move behind the barrier.
Because they don't really care.
Activating the barrier.
So, Sigma's good at breaking shields. Sigma and Roadhog are the best shield breaking tanks. But it's just hard. We had Genji behind us. We dealt with it. What's Sim doing? Where is your left? Because I checked my left.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Fucking here. God damn it. I couldn't save you in time.
Surrender to my will.
Like, I have silver eliminations with 2. Like, our DPSs just aren't doing their job, and it's frustrating.
Man, apocalypse.
Because we don't have DPSs. This game's a loss. No matter how bad the enemy team was or is, our team's worse. And it's not even our fault. We just really need DPSs.
Who's good for breaking shields in Overwatch?
Play of the game.
I'd imagine Bastion, but Bastion's just bad.
Bastion is, Junkrat's really good for it. McCree isn't bad because if you press L2 with McCree, it just shoots all of your bullets like pretty quickly. It makes them very inaccurate, but if you're just shooting a shield, it doesn't really matter. Hanzo's really good for it. I'd have to look at the list to really tell you more.
I would
But I
imagine
think
Hanzo would suck at it.
No, he has really high DPS, and his Storm Arrow makes him have quite good DPS
Oh, Storm Arrow. I was just
Yeah.
thinking he had like bursty damage, but not like
too.
grindy damage,
Well,
you know?
he just has good sustained damage too. Like each shot, I think does 150 or something. A headshot one-shots people, so I know that much. We do, and the funny thing is, most of us are queued up with like DPS in our choices. But those dumbasses were only queuing up for DPS, and they're awful. They're awful people and awful players. You're sick of our DPSs? Fuck him. I'll kick his ass. We'll do it to him. If you don't pick. Let's go to the practice range. Just fuck around a little bit. We cannot. Well, you can technically shoot each other, but just too much.
Traveling to Icon.
Stuff is pretty fun.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Once we get the load, if you're gonna play Bastion, you can, but it's really hard to push in with the Bastion. Because once we take load, you can just set up on the load.
I'm a one-man apocalypse.
And if we want, we could go Pirate Ship. I could go Arista, and I could just throw a shield on load for you. Then we could go, if you guys wanted, we could go Bastion Torbjorn and just really set up on the load, Pirate Ship it. We don't have to, but I've never played it, and it seems kind of fun. Yeah, we already have the Mercy, which is the healer we need for it.
Hello. You should be at peak performance level.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Capture objective A.
Hey chap, you know Happy Hep, right?
I do.
He's a duo
personal.
thought.
So what?
He's a duo thought.
Why, you just be duoing with everybody?
Yeah. Like, he was your duo, and he was my duo.
Oh
But
no,
that was
Happy Hep has never been my duo.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
He
I've
said
never
you-
played with him.
Really? He said you were his duo at some point.
Really? Well,
Your trap, right?
that man's streaming.
Well, I guess he's quiet then. But,
I've played with him on my team, but I never duoed with him.
well, that's what he said. And, yeah, but that was before I even knew you at all.
Maybe there's another trap.
Crap, mentioned that?
Oh, he said me. Damn. Maybe I did, but I really don't think I did. But then,
I
like,
mean,
at the same... What's that?
You
At
might
the
have
same
just meant-
time, like, whenever I've talked to him, like, he talks to me more fondly.
Yeah. But,
But what did he say?
what did he say? I don't know, he might have just meant that, like, you ended up in a lot of games together one night and he might have counted that as a duo or something.
Maybe.
But I just think it's funny. And then he has this other duo that he was playing with, and I was talking to him earlier today.
Alright, are we in position? Let's fuck some shit up.
Heroes never die.
Oh, good ult, Zen. Zenith, we combo ulted. You're running away from my shield, I'm trying to help you. Quick scoping doesn't really work with her. Yeah, she's Kinessa.
Oh. Even I knew that.
It is still fun.
Although
All
it
right.
does work better than Kinessa. Not that much, but it does work better than Kinessa.
Does it? Is it
Yeah, I
just
think-
really bad if you do it with Kinessa?
It is. I think. Well, doing like an instant scope with Nessa does 30 damage.
Your ult is Cassie ult. What you said with Widow it does 30?
No, with Nessa does 30.
Straight up 30?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah, if you do an instant scope, it is literally just 30.
Damn. That's like the joke. That's so low. Ooh, I'm not peeking that window. I'm out there.
I'm gonna pick Nade Tire.
Maybe. Yeah, I saw that too. I would pick Nade Tyra almost every time unless they had like triple front.
This is not fun.
Well, actually, I was considering going the reveal card, but I'm gonna go for
Why are you playing Tyra?
Heroes never die.
So basically, they have a Sky. I don't really know. I was just like, you know what, reveal Sky? Tired.
Nice.
That was really my only thought process. Because I was like, well, they already picked Term. Like, all the other OP stuff's been, so...
Yeah. I mean, Tyra still has a place for sure.
Yeah, she's not bad, she's just not, like, the best.
She's not as good as she was. She's never, I don't think she's bad.
I need to learn how to play more DPS, though. Because I can play basically Victor. Victor Leon. It's about what I can play. I can play Tyra. I can play Baby.
You should pick up some blasters.
I
Well,
need to play
if you
Blast.
like blasters.
Yeah.
Not
I was
everybody
working
likes them.
on. I was working on Blast. I was working on Willow, but then she got nerfed super hard. So
I
that's why I'm not-
know. It's so sad, dude. I love Willow. It's so
And
sad.
I've tried with Drogo so many times, but I just can't with him.
Did you change your controls so you can use like a different button to fly?
Yeah. Well, flying isn't the problem.
Is it just like you have trouble with hitting the shots?
Yeah, I really don't like the way his gun is. It just feels so bad for me.
Maybe you'd like the Bomb King. BK's great.
Maybe I
No?
think I will play BK actually for my blaster.
Okay.
Because like BK is really strong, like stronger than the other blasters for sure. I think. We have Terminus Con. I don't like that very much. Like,
Who else?
or not Terminus Con, but Romcon. Terminus Con ain't bad.
Oh, you said you don't like Romcon?
No, I don't.
Because I don't. Like, it forces an off tank into a point tank role. Even though both Rom and Con can kind of get away with it, it's not ideal, I don't think.
Yeah, it's not recommended at all.
Right.
He's like, I'll point, I guess.
Who said that?
Our Rom.
That is not ideal. Con should point in that situation. Or in that
Perhaps.
scenario. I mean, it's not like they're gonna listen to you, but just my take on it. Con
I mean, I
main
was
tanks
thinking
play well.
I was top pick, but people that are bottom pick don't care if you're top pick.
No, they don't.
They probably don't even know how it works.
They don't even know that point tanks don't literally walk straight up mid to the point. They don't even realize
Yeah.
that.
Probably not.
That's what they do. The point tank is supposed to, like, secure the team fight, be the head of the battle, and then rotate it.
I do kind of suck at point tank. Not gonna lie.
It's a role that takes a lot more practice than people give it credit for.
Yeah.
Because if you just go straight point, like, you have to have a reason for just going straight point, you know what I mean? Like, you have to just completely dominate their point tank to go straight point, I think. And like, their team has to have no CC to destroy you. Because so many times have I just gone straight, or have I gone to the point, and it's just like,
Yeah,
alright,
a
well.
lot of the time I do just go straight point. It's like, well, we need point cap.
And like, it's
But-
not bad to go straight point, but I think going straight point down mid is bad. Because you just
Yeah.
don't add any presence to the
Commences
team.
in 30 seconds.
The best thing to do,
I live for a good fight.
Reaper is pretty much a hard flank. Like, he doesn't really do much. Because you have... Oh, they're not going to spawn trap us.
Activate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commence.
It still calls it double in this game. Tracer on right. She's low on dashes.
Starting the payload. Let's keep it moving.
deja vu. Wait for it.
We don't want to fight in there anymore. Because wolves.
I hate Nars that are really good with their wall where they like push you forward with it.
Oh, like put it under you and force you up?
Yeah, well, force you like at them. Well, yeah, up and up.
I feel like a lot of the times whenever Inara's like pop you up with their walls, it's actually an accident.
Probably. That seems really hard to place, actually.
It is pretty hard.
And you're really good at Nara. You're like almost a
That's one thing that I didn't start doing till like later on, is really just placing walls aggressively. Like blocking people in and stuff like that. I don't know what our Zen's doing, but I haven't gotten a single orb from him. Sounds pretty fun. They might not have a good team to play with great too.
Bombs away.
Allow me to repair
God damn it.
Огонь по готовности.
The payload.
60 seconds remaining.
You can teleport behind them and then all.
30 seconds remaining.
Damn it, how did my stun not stop that high? None of us are healers. Our healers don't care about us. Well, I know they don't care about the tanks. They might care about the DS.
We must increase our efforts.
Okay, then they don't care about me.
Stop!
I'm getting on it.
Allied, stop!
He's Maeve. He's Rogue's Gambit Maeve. So whenever you get into Elim, you get your dash back.
Play of the game. Triple kill.
It was a rough one. It's hard when you don't have healing. Because if your tanks don't have healing, then they can't really make space and distract the enemy for you to get behind them and attack them.
I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but I feel like I'm not getting really ranked at all. If I'm doing
You're
something wrong, I don't know.
Are you just not winning games?
No, I'm not.
Is it bad teammates, or...?
I mean, I think it's bad teammates. Because they do seem pretty bad, but like...
That's how it's been for
sometimes where
me.
I blame down my teammates. Where it is partially my teammates, but I also put it clear.
the other day, I just kept getting games where it was me and Dark queuing up, and then we'd get 3 golds, and she was plat 1 or 2. And so they were just unwinnable games, like, it's crazy. I think that's Zenith's crib. They be wilding out over there. How many siblings do you have?